live. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense trots out there to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to pass. It's Guzman. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the big play to start the drive, but now, two completions, they face a 3rd and 10. Drop in back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The ball is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Guzman. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught, completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that...
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Without touchdown tie as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Guzman. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down, they're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds on no chance of a return here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And there's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 40. The Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking downfield, it's Guzman. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Rainbow Warriors will have first and 10 here.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And here's the handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking for some space. It's Freeman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Back to throw. It's Guzman. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo. tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Motion now from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They'll give it to the back. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. When he's got some space here. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Moves out of the pocket.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He's put it down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Using his legs, it's Freeman.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Looking downfield, it's Guzman. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To the air, it's Guzman. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed to the running back. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
6-9-1, get your score.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, tie. They finish off the scoring drive. The Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. And they'll give it to the back. The Rainbow Warriors keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Guzman. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally corral him at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line. Brought down at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Here comes the handoff. Powering through. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Guzman. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now on comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it with room to run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Eludes a tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Here's the 2nd down play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Running back with the football. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Guzman. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. They'll give it to the running back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbound.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Runs through the defender. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back. It's Guzman. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Makes a nice move there. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser